Shadow Cabinet. Meet Ascalon Club's leader and gain his
So,
trust.
Time to visit the Ascalon Club.
New dialogue available already? Oh, new dialogue available at the hospital. I'm gonna go back to the hospital, have that, see what that new dialogue is, and then probably level up. Unless there's a... Is there a hideout in here somewhere? I don't think there is.
I cannot enter.
Is this the one I can't figure out how the hell to get into? Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out right now. Over here?
It's locked.
Damn it, how the hell do I get in? I like how him and his skull were just standing here. Stand back and watch the show, boys. Oh, quarantine. Quarantine poster. How the hell do I get into that safe room? I'm not taking a breath of anything that you have. Yeah, how the fuck I get inside? Like some stairs somewhere, or... Have I not unlocked it yet? There's the door on the other side.
It's locked.
Locked. I think there's only 2 doors in. Oh well. Back to the hospital.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doc.
She recovering well? Oh, she's... No, it wasn't her.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
It wasn't her. Who was it then? You have a headache. I can't cure that yet. He has a headache too. Hmm. Well, I think my new dialogue is with Dr. Swansea. So I will go see him in his office. Where?
Hello, Jonathan. Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense, to say the least.
I'm sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
Hmm.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Prewen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
My. That isn't good. That is not
Tell
good.
me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Prewen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one.
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters?
Oh?
But she never told me which ones.
Unfortunate.
I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
Before I sleep, are there any places that are in danger? I shouldn't deteriorate too much while I sleep. This place is a lost cause. It's a lost cause. I got betrayed by Scene, so...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
How do I give it water? Do I have any water? PP time. They trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly. An additional boost in your health regeneration. Not sure which one I want. I think I'll upgrade this though. Using it a lot. I need 2,000 for that as well. More health. Ah. I will be the healthiest vampire. Alright, I need fatigue cold. Everybody has headaches. Need a fatigue and a cold. It only went down by 1%. I have fibromyalgia. No, wait, that's a neuralgia. Let's go cure some people. Oh, I went up 2 levels. Oh. I can go over and investigate. Not outside that door. Nope. I'm not gonna fuck it up like I did last time.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Interesting developments. I shall make him tell me before I give him medicine.
Will this shift never end?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
Oh, that's it? Oh no, I get to choose here.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
All right.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
What? Is it illegal to attempt suicide?
I have to go now, sir. But
No, wait a minute.
Falling apart. Good evening, Doctor.
Not you.
goodbye, Miss.
Good evening, doctor. Goodbye.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Do you
Medical
need
checkup
any
time.
help? You are not a burden, sir.
And you have my...
You.
I have to go.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Ooh. Stuff in cupboards.
I'm so tired. Will this shift never end?
Every street corner. Daily
Headache. I know somebody here had a cold. Headache, headache, neuralgia, cold, Newton blight. Where's he at? Wait, is he? What, is he still down here? Boxes are. Yeah, there he is. Excuse me.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe, for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Are you concerned about the living conditions in the city?
Of course I am. I'll be stuck here for as long as Oswald refuses to go to hospital. And, unfortunately, it seems the violence is rising.
What kind of violence?
I believe people have armed themselves and started to attack those that show signs of contagion.
Yeah, you're not wrong necessarily. Just
Do you
gotta go
need
check out.
medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, I've got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Had to plug in my headset.
Goodbye, Mr.
Yep. And there's a random marker on my map again. 2 of them. What the fuck? Alright, let's go do this. Oh, it's the safe house I couldn't get into, isn't it? That's what it is. Wait a minute. I always go the wrong way.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
Don't mind me. Here it is. Folded letter. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night. It is as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and I would only delay the inevitable. For I would do it again, if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son, Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
I won't give it to his mother. He seems to be at the age where patient confidentiality applies. Ooh. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witnessed the process even. What is really going on there? Is it the only way for a vampire to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite, but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood, one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood, that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. The vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between vampire and human rarely produces any birth. But some of them tried anyway. Vampire gestation is only a few weeks short. Pain is almost unbearable for the mother. She is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb by tearing apart her oh good fucking lord. The mother is a blood drinker, will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. Okay. I was kinda wondering about that, and now I wish that I wasn't wondering about it. From The Adversary, by Kendall Stone, founder of the Guard of Prewin. Good lord.
It's locked.